Hey everybody, we're live on Instagram. Wait for a couple of people to get in here. Hi everybody. Do you guys want to hear some whistling today? What day is it today? Oh, today the sun came back, and it's nice and sunny out. I gotta go get in it. Basically, what the sun did is it goes around like this, and it moves over. It moves over towards the Tropic of Capricorn. This time of year. And it's all the way on the other side of the Tropic of Cancer, or Capricorn. And it did that for 3 days. And it came back on this side, on the north side of the Tropic of Capricorn. It came back, boom, over. And that's about the sun. The sun risen. The controllers who wrote the Bible, they fucking bastardized everything, bro. Okay, but we're not gonna be going there. You go over to my Facebook for that, Ralph Whistler. I talk about all kinds of shit on there. Here we just stick it to whistling. Hey, how you guys liking that Led Zeppelin thing that I've been doing? That House is the Holy album. You guys like that shit a little bit? Boom over. Yeah, boom over, all right. So anyhow, yeah, it's a beautiful day. My wife wants to go down to the fucking beach, so I said, well, let me just go live for her real quick first. I just got out of the shower, and we're gonna do a little bit of whistling right now, I guess, huh? I got some funky blues in C. Backing track in the style of John Mayer. Okay? Go like, maybe we're gonna do something like this. See my tongue on the roof of my mouth. You go wow wow. You go you. You go wee wee. You go pee pee. Q. Okay? We can whistle the fucking ABCs with the whip. We can do the. Okay? ask me all the time, how do you whistle like that? Do you do any tutorials? There's no, I don't know how to do a tutorial. Nobody taught me how to do it. I got one sound out, you know, and then I practice and I get another sound out, you know, and that's the way it is. I spent a lot of fucking time sitting by myself practicing this shit, brah, you know? And somebody, they asked me, how did you ever discover you had that talent? It's not something you discover, bro. It's not anything you want to do. It ain't nothing you just fucking so, whoa, fuck that shit. I just shit that out. You don't just shit that out, man. You know, the only thing that you can shit out is a fucking lawyer. All right? Like I said, numbnuts, I never fucking figured it out. I never figured out as a kid that I could whistle like that. I practiced. I got one sound out, and I practiced how to do it again. And then, you know, to do a fucking like a song, you gotta get another sound out. You know? And, I started whistling. I started learning on Looney Tunes cartoons, man. I learned most of my music as a young guy on Looney Tunes. You know, they did all kinds of classical music and shit on there, and it was pretty cool. You know. But the sun has risen over the Tropic of Capricorn, and it's coming back to the northern hemisphere. Alright, it's going to do the same motherfucking thing in 6 months from now. It's only going to go the other way. It's going to go on the other side of Cancer for 3 fucking days, okay? And then it's going to come back over. Which is going to be the opposite for the people down in frickin' South America or in Australia or something. They're in the South, you know. So that's what the thing is. The sun goes out for 3 fucking days, okay? Not the S-O-N, it's the S-U-N. The people who made up the Bible bastardized all this shit to fool everybody, man, I'm telling you. Australia, yeah. Hey, yeah. You know, sometimes I'll be on a freaking live stream, you know, and somebody from Australia be there, and it's like it'd be like 5, 6 o'clock here, you know, like in the wintertime in Michigan, and the fucking sun's blaring in the window. And I'm outlining somebody from Australia. So, the sun's just getting up there, and I'm like, you're damn right. There's 3 suns. There's 3 fucking suns. You know, anybody who thinks they live in a fucking round earth, you know, you might as well get the fuck out of here. Because I tell you what, I lost fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers because of my beliefs. Can you dig that? The world, we're not on a fucking round ball spinning, motherfuckers. And if you can't wrap your head around that, we're on a flat Earth realm. We've got there's like the Earth is shaped, you know, like that, you know, and there's around us everywhere you go on Earth, you go south, and there's a South Pole. But it doesn't stop. It's a fucking wall. It's not a pole. It's a fucking wall. You can keep going. You go over it, or you go through it, or you go around passages. Okay? And, so anyhow, that's the fucking way it is there. What the hell happened here? Okay, I'm gonna turn this one off here. And I think I got another, I got one right here. We'll just do some of this shit here on our way out. I think tomorrow knows how Earth's axis. There's no fucking axis. There's the center. The world is round like that, okay? And around here is the fucking is the Antarctic ice wall, and there's a dome that got put in there by the custodian. There's 2 domes besides that, just in our known lands, okay? But the 3rd dome was when the fucking custodians came in with the fucking draconians, and they used the Greys to help them. And what they did is we used to be in a 5th dimension realm here, man, you know, and the trees went all the way up, way past where our firmament is now with that new dome they put in 6,019 years ago, you know. But anyhow, that shit's getting, that whole fucking wall's gonna be melted and all that shit. And we don't live, the world isn't what you think it is. I'm telling you. And if you can't wrap your fucking head around the idea that the world is not, we're not on a fucking shooting ball floating around aimlessly chasing a fucking fireball. Come on. The fucking sun's no fucking farther than fucking 1,000 miles from you. Come on. It's not a ball of fire, it's lenses. And you know, the center of the world is the fucking the North Pole, okay, and that's the Black Rock. And you know, you got to do your own research. I just put it out there. If you do your own research, you see it for yourself, and you can't unbelieve. You can't. You'll never be able to You'll never be able to forget it. You know. And oops, so it looks like my wife's ready to go to the beach. We're not going. Why not?
Well, it's cloudy. There's no more sunrise.
I see fucking sun all over out there.
It's colder than it was.
Oh, anyhow, I'm live on Instagram. UAPs. I what the hell's a UAP now? Dude says, do you think UAPs are beyond the firmament? I think the one that the draconians put over us, the sun and the moon's in between that one and the next one, okay? Because you can't levitate that shit in the 3rd dimension. You know, the moon. I think the moon's just a fucking reflection. I think it's just a reflection from the Earth. But you know, I started really becoming leery when I saw the look on George Bush's face in the classroom after the fucking 9/11 attacks. When I saw the look on his face, I knew damn well he was the motherfucker who did it. And ever since then, I've been really leery of these motherfuckers, you know. Yeah, well, you know, they used to make maps with the airships, you know, those big fucking, and then they, what happened was, you could fly, you could take the wife and you could go for the day to fucking, Paris, man. There were no borders. You go in, you know, and, you go on one of those ships, you go to Paris for a day, come back, and it doesn't cost, it costs pennies. Because everything was free, you know. I was driving down the road with my wife the other day, and we saw some fucking cap taken out of some fucking well where they got freaking natural gas all over around here in Michigan. And I said, oh yeah, look at that free energy burning. You know, it's all free. Most of the Tartarians, you know, they're the ones that made most of those goddamn original tunnels and all that shit, you know. And but everybody, the Masons want to fucking take credit for everything. That's why they're called the Freemasons, because they got everything for free. They never fucking cut a stone in their lives. And then I'm gonna prove it right here. Listen. Anyhow, I'm Ralph Giza. I'm the fucking Whistler. I'm the baddest motherfucker up in here.
Video quality.
And I hope everybody wakes up and takes fucking charge of their fucking town like I did. Come to Port Huron and visit me sometime, motherfuckers. I'll show you how to run a fucking place, alright? Have a great day. Oops, I'm still going.